So I'm just going to give you a quick overview on all of us who are speaking today. I'll start with myself. I'm Lara. I'm head of product marketing at SplitMetrics. I've been in the media industry for over 13 years, with 7 years specific experience in ad tech. Mike, my boss, the main man, Chief Product Officer, he has over 20 years experience in product leadership, ad tech, and e-commerce. He's been at the likes of LoopMe, Rocket Internet, Yandex, THG. And then we have the lovely Hannah, who's head of sales at SplitMetrics. She's a results-driven sales leader with over 5 years of experience in mobile advertising, and she has a very in-depth knowledge of the needs of mobile-first companies. And yeah, these are my lovely colleagues, and they will be speaking alongside me today. So our presentation is all around enabling, providing you with insights into enabling top advertisers to manage and optimize Apple search ad campaigns at scale. So key challenges that mobile first companies face. The key challenges that we have sort of noticed over the past few years is things around intensified competition, and bringing a new app to market is really, really challenging and can be really costly. You know, we're very aware that there's now over 5.7 million apps on the major stores. So the competition is fierce and intense. We also know that by 2026, it's predicted that global consumer spending on premium apps, in-app purchases and subscriptions will reach 233 billion across Apple's app stores and Google Play. And this is 77% higher than the 132 billion consumers spent in 2021. So all the app publishers want to get a piece of this multi-billion-dollar pie. This is making it harder, tougher, and that much more important to really understand how to make an impact in the industry. So our mission. So we're committed as a business to helping mobile-first companies and brands globally simplify their journey to business success by providing them with data-driven and technologically advanced mobile marketing solutions. So we, SplitMetrics Acquire, provide mobile app businesses with an intelligent data-driven platform and, more importantly, an in-house mobile growth expertise. So Metrics Acquire is a data-driven platform which automates and accelerates mobile app publishers' Apple search ad strategy. And now I'm going to be passing over to Mike to discuss how our product vision and what meets what advertisers want and need.
Thank you very much, Lara. Hello, everyone. My name is Mike. I'm a Chief Product Officer here at SplitMetrics. I'm a product guy. I'm here not to make a sales pitch, and my job is not to sell the product. We'd like to talk about something much more important for all of you and for all of us: real problems, challenges, and needs of modern mobile user acquisition. So we work with Apple search advertisers every day. We listen and analyze a lot, and out of what we hear, we could highlight quite a few areas, actually, but 3 of them would stand out more significantly. So first of all, when you run campaigns, you're operating lots of data, lots of constantly changing information. As a result, it's very easy to start losing control and even develop an anxiety of some sort of fear of missing out. You know, it's the feeling when you're not sure if you're missing something. The second challenge to highlight is scaling. It's pretty easy to start your campaign and scale it to an extent, but the longer you do that, less options you find. I mean, both types of scaling, growing single campaigns, but also managing multiple campaigns, multiple apps across multiple regions. No one wants to overstaff their marketing team, right, in order to scale. So this is definitely a challenge. And the last big thing here, dealing with competition. As Lara just mentioned, the competition is growing from year to year. And I don't believe there is a single app in the world that, A, has no competition around, and B, has a substantial business model, right? It just doesn't happen. And we all have competitors of many sorts, and the best we can do with that, just use it. So in the light of this, I'd like to show how we take this seriously and build our vision and a product strategy just around this problem. So first of all, we provide advertisers with a service that helps to take back control and run campaigns with confidence. Also, we develop special tools to automate your work in the Apple search ads and make the optimization process really easy alongside the top level of performance. The last but not least, SplitMetrics Acquire has a solid set of exclusive data insights we collect across the market, so you can benefit from your competition, not struggle, but benefit, and keep your apps exactly where you want them to be against other players. Right, I hope that didn't look like a sales pitch, did it? So let's move along to the most exciting part of this event today. I will show you some of the most recent part of our product. Some of them, actually, it's a little bit dramatical moment for us, but some of them haven't been released publicly yet. So I will show how they work towards healing those pains. And right, so let's start with the most frequent challenge. Every advertiser wants to keep control and run campaigns with the highest level of transparency and confidence. We've got quite limited time in today, actually, so I won't demonstrate all possible facilities of Acquire campaign management dashboards now. I'd like to highlight a few products that were designed specifically to put you right behind the steering wheel of your Apple search campaigns. We provide you with a number of very useful customizable dashboards where you can slice and dice your data with the granularity of your choice and analyze your account from the full funnel point of view. However, with this amount of data, it comes with challenges, right? There are lots of things could happen with the campaign, and you want full transparency what's happening there, what changes were applied, and who actually did it, your colleague, yourself, automated rule, or this great AI under the bonnet of SplitMetrics Smart Bidder. That's a spoiler for the next demo. That's why we've got a brand new tool, Change History, that allows you to track all possible changes for any element of your campaigns and find the right root cause for any change you find. Right. The second challenge every advertiser stumbles upon when growing their campaigns and optimizing them towards business outcomes is scaling. And I'm talking about the amount of time you have to invest into daily routines in order to keep your campaigns improving. Of course, you can hire more acquisition managers and handle the lot and work 24/7, changing bids and juggling with keywords, But I believe it would be much wiser to leave these routines to a very smart machine, which doesn't sleep, never gets tired, and then you can focus your attention and your emotions and your energy, creating the most attractive messaging, the most attractive graphics, working with the audience, and actually growing the real product. Saying that, I'd like to show you the most recent products of SplitMetrics Acquire platform that help our clients with this challenge every day. Long story short, when we talk about automation and automating of routines, the very first thing we think is automated rules. This is the industry standard. It's nothing new, you would say, but we've got some improvements here. So first of all, I want to announce that we've got quite a few automated rules templates that provide you with the very, very quick kickoff when you just join SplitMetrics Acquire. So using these templates, you can create quite a number of automated rules within minutes, and they will start working from the day one. But apart from that, I will just showcase very interesting scenario we just had with the very interesting client recently. And this is not the straightforward bidding automation. This is something more interesting, less straightforward. So some of the clients want to persuade a specific part in the competition. So for example, for specific set of campaigns or specific set of ad groups, you want to be the number one across your competition. How to do that? Of course, there is a great metric called share of voice. You can measure your keywords by that, and you can analyze. That's a lot of effort. That's a lot of manual labor. So what we can do that? We can automate that with the latest metric and our automated rules. Let me show you how to do that. So I go to the rules and I create a rule on the ad group level. And here I will. I don't want to use all of the ad groups in my account. I want just use ad groups from specific campaign. So here I will just pick them. One of the campaigns. Let's use this one. And what I want to do, I want to first of all have a look on the average share of voice. And this is an exclusive metric, actually. So it appeared at our platform just recently, a few days ago. And this shows the average weighted share of voice within an ad group of all the keywords within an ad group. And actually, it could be a good metric of this performance against other competitors. So, and let's say you want to keep your keywords within a range between 60 and 90% share of voice. So the condition will be here: if share of voice lower than 60%, then Apple has a great tool as a bidding strategy against CPA goal. So we can use it and to change CPA goal, increasing by, let's say, 10%. And basically, that's it. The only thing I need to do is to set up the frequency. Let's say I want to change it every day. And I want to do that every day, 5 o'clock in the morning. So when I wake up and open my Apple search ads and SplitMetrics Acquire, all of the bids are applied, and I can just see the how the dynamics of my keywords, right? So this is all very interesting, and this is all about the golden standard of working with the modern advertising campaigns, automated rules, lots of them. But if you think about the global bidding strategies, whatever automated rules you create, they all require a lot of management, a lot of analysis, and a lot of manual adjustments. Instead of that, we can showcase how to do that with the full automated smart outbidder by SplitMetrics. So I go to another page, it's called Bid Strategies, and I create a bidding strategy. And here, let's step back and think about what we want to achieve. In this case, let's assume that our main target is ROAS, ROAS third day, and let's say the golden rule for our business is to keep it at least at the 70% level, right? And our financial model shows that 70% ROAS really is the best for us, not lower. So what we can do, we can select our application, we can select one of the campaigns, we can give it the strategy name, and then select the type of the strategy. It could be CPA strategy, so it would be optimizing towards specific event, but we want to go further and optimize towards ROAS. So here I select ROAS D3 and give it as a target value of 70%. I don't want it to be much higher because I don't want to spend too much, but I definitely want to use this value as a target. Then I keep the date range as a 14 days as a golden standard, and then the main choice I need to make. There are two options: keep it semi-automated, or take a brave move and make a brave move and move with a full autopilot. Semi-automated means that you will receive a lot of suggestions, recommended bids, recommended actions in a dashboard, and you as a user will need to approve them. It's pretty easy to do, but it requires to visit this campaign over and over every day. With full autopilot, like I'm doing right now, the only thing you need to take care of is the limits of your bids. So, for example, you don't want to bid higher than $8. That's absolutely fine. And the very important thing here is to know that SplitMetrics Autobidder is doing adjustments much more frequently rather than the rest of your competitors, and that means that you're always one step ahead against them. So this is it about the second challenge, the challenge of automation. Next topic is the competition, and the competition is tough again. We hear it from everywhere. There are millions of applications around, and the number is really growing. And the reality is that we need to, not just to survive, we need to benefit from that. You need to find the right place across the competition, and you definitely can use market insights as a leverage for your campaigns. And that's what we do. That's what we're focusing on for you, providing you with the best-in-class solutions to gain competitive advantage with exclusive market insights data we supply. And today, I'd like to give you another demo, how you can easily improve your Apple Search Ads campaigns with the keywords provided with the most recent version of SplitMetrics Acquire. This is another live demo again. This is our tool called Keyword Planner or Keyword Discovery tool. And again, let's step back and make a step back and think about what we're doing. And what we want to do is to use a competition in order to scale our campaigns and to improve our campaigns with the new keywords. And we've got a lot of information about that, a lot of information for you to make the right decisions when you think of the extension of campaigns within a very competitive landscape. So what I do here, I am just using this photo video editor app as an example. I need to do is choose a storefront. I will choose the obvious United States and press the button to get keywords. And for now, I won't use competitors straight away, right? So the system will think a little bit and provide me with the suggestions for this particular application within this particular storefront. But it's not just that. You see, you've got lots of keywords. There are actually lots of keywords, many keywords. And each keyword has a search popularity, has your own organic rank for this keyword. And the most interesting part, there is a competitive landscape. So you see all of the competitors by their share of voice for each keyword. So here you can find this one is interesting and this one is interesting, and you start adding them into your basket on the right side of the screen. So you will eventually end up with a long list of keywords. Then you probably think, oh, this is not the most popular keywords. I will sort the keywords by search popularity. This is much more interesting. I've got low organic rank and I've got the competition here, so I will add some of them, some of the keywords here. Then you probably don't want to have just generic keywords. You want to your keywords to be based on the real keywords of your competitors. So here there is a great feature. You can select one of two options. Instead of your competitors across the Apple Search Ads, or instead of your competitors across organic results. Let's take the Apple Search Ads competitors. We will click some of them, not all of them, probably some of them are not really relevant, or they are the giants you don't want to compete against or something like that. You just select the number of you want, you get click the key, get keywords, machine thinks a little bit, and then we'll provide you with a new list. And this list is different from the first one because it takes not just your application and account, but applications of your competitors and their strategies. And they could be a little bit different from your strategy, and they can have their own algorithms, how they prepare the list of keywords. So here you can find something interesting here and there, and then end up with adding these keywords into your campaigns with preset CPT bid, and you can use the type of match straight from the keyword discovery tool. This is it, but this is the long story, and you probably don't do that every day, right? You do that every time you want to extend, every time you realize you've got a new competitor or something like that. Probably once a week, probably once a month. But you definitely want to be in line with your competitors, and you want to be expanding your campaigns over and over every day. So in order to do that, we've got another feature, which is very, very similar and using the same algorithms as keyword discovery tool, but it works in a different way. So every day you can visit the Smart Suggestion tool, which will provide you with such little cards, which just recommend you something the algorithms of SplitMetrics Acquire found in your account. Now, for example, here you can see the card when SplitMetrics found 12 new search terms that relevant to your application and can be used as the keywords. Here you go into the card and you see lots of data, search popularity, and some other data points. You select some of them. You can add them to your campaign straight away. You can add them in negative keywords, or you can just skip them and the system will forget about them. So this is it. This is all about all we wanted to demonstrate today. I'm heading off to Hannah. Thank you.
Thank you very much for this amazing overview, Mike. Yeah, the updates are super cool indeed. It's always great to to see the platform overview from the product manager perspective, not from the sales one. Good. Speaking about the platform and how it helps our clients achieve great results with Apple Search Ads, let me share a few insights from our client FxPro. FxPro is a financial services app, and they were looking for a service to have more efficiency in Apple Search Ads, automate process of Apple Search Ads management, and get transparent reporting of their metrics. So what drew the team's attention was the opportunity to connect Apple Search Ads data with the MMP data. This is something very basic functionality on the SplitMetrics Acquire, but without it, nothing would be possible. So this is super, super important. So with this integration, they got transparent analytics on all levels of their Apple Search Ads account, including the keyword level. Then together with their personal customer success manager from SplitMetrics, FxPro team started to dive deeper into analytics, share of voice reports, and they completely rebuilt their campaigns structure. And this helped them to manage the budget much, much more efficiently. And of course, as well, remove the ineffective keywords. In addition to that, FxPro team launched the automation rules to start the bid optimization process. So on this screen, you can see the results that they received after this optimization. The most important thing I would say is that FxPro gained a considerable decrease in CPA for their target conversions, which is an amazing result. Let's go to the next slide. They've also started to spend 3 times less time on Apple Search Ads management. The campaigns are now managed much more efficiently thanks to transparent analytics, and also, of course, the help of the customer success manager from SplitMetrics, and the huge functionality we have, automation, which is now enhanced with the new huge updates. The team has also started to use our keyword planner, which just has been shown by Mike on a regular basis. It helps them to expand the semantic core. On Keyword Planner, as you've noticed, the keywords are sorted from the most relevant to the least relevant ones. So this helps a lot in understanding what to focus on in the first place. So let me share one more case here, is the Gymondo case, to highlight the share of voice and competitors insight. These features are a great help to the Gymondo's marketing efforts. The share of voice insights allow to spot keyword level opportunities for scale, meaning that they were able, the team was able to see how they stand among competitors in terms of share of voice. And also understand where there is still some space for improvement, especially when it comes to the competitor strategy. Competitors is something we mention constantly here. And on top of that, the share of voice data, especially on the automation rules level, we can add it as the condition in the automation rules, helps save time and react quickly to current trends in a very, very dynamic competitive context. For the insightful use cases and successful stories, I guess we would need another 30 minutes for that. So I'd like to pass it over to Mike to make some recap of what we talked about during this workshop.
Thank you very much, Hannah. Impressive case studies. Great to see our platform in action and the results of our platform. Just to summarize everything we have seen today, we are SplitMetrics Acquire do our very best to stay as a leading solution for mobile app growth. And this is how we do, progressing in 3 directions at the same time. Taking care of your confidence and putting you back behind the steering wheel, providing you with the best-in-class smart automation to optimize your campaigns to the very top level of performance. And finally, supplying you with an exclusive market insights to ensure you've got everything you need to compete and win. And again, this was not a sales pitch. I'm a product guy. Stay tuned. Thank you.